At the start of the story, Sasuke took off his clothes right in front of us. He simply stretched his head under the waterfall, a most unique way to wash one's hair. At that moment, a group of mysterious ninjas appeared over the sea, wearing strange devices and flying through the sky, exuding a strong sense of technology. They dropped bombs from the air, launching a surprise attack on Konohagakure no Sato. Tsunade ordered a state of emergency. The ninjas attacked with kunai, but the enemy's kunai machine gun was more advanced. Tsunade recognized them as the Sky Ninja, defeated in the Second World War, able to use chakra to perform flying techniques. As they continuously dropped bombs on Konohagakure no Sato, buildings and bridges were destroyed. Facing enemies in the sky, Kakashi and others were helpless. Many injured were brought to the hospital. During the rescue operations, Naruto met an uncle named Shino, who calmly performed perfect emergency treatment on the injured. And astonishingly, he knew Naruto's name. He also had an apprentice named Amaru. Shikamaru and Neji gathered to discuss. Tsunade formed an emergency medical team with Naruto, Sakura, and Hinata, who would go to Amaru's village with Shino to assist. Meanwhile, another four-person group was formed to retaliate. Sai discovered the headquarters of the Land of Sky and used his super beast imitating drawing to fly into the sky and counterattack alone. The Land of Sky's ninja, seeing only one opponent, dispatched a small squad to confront him, but this was Shikamaru's strategy. Sai's appearance was merely to distract the enemy. Sai's ride was shattered by the Sky Ninja, but he fell from the sky, swiftly knocked down an enemy, and flew up again using Super Beast, imitating drawing. Kakashi found the enemy's headquarters, thanks to Shikamaru. Elsewhere, Orochimaru ordered Sasuke to bring Shino over, as this man had taught him the reanimation jutsu, which was presumably complete by now. Naruto and others rowed toward Amaru's village in a small boat, but they quickly quieted down. Hinata activated her Byakugan and spotted enemy traces overhead, so they hurriedly hid in the forest. Naruto pulled Amaru into the water to hide, but when he emerged, Amaru was gone. It turned out she had tried to retrieve a lost surgical knife but had fainted after getting entangled in seaweed. Naruto rescued her and discovered that Amaru was actually a girl. Amaru, seeing Naruto was poisoned, quickly administered treatment. She heated a surgical knife with a lighter, made an incision, and sucked out the venom. Her technique was quite professional. Sakura, using medical ninja techniques, confirmed the poison was indeed removed. Seeing his apprentice's growth, Shino was very relieved. The group set off again, moving through the rainforest. In conversation with Amaru, Naruto realized she might have feelings for Shino and blurted it out, causing Amaru to slap him in anger. As everyone was about to reach the village, they found Amaru's village had been attacked again and turned into ruins, with no sign of the villagers. In her panic, Amaru triggered a mechanism and multiple kunai were shot at her. Shino arrived just in time to save her, but was hit by several kunai himself. Shino gave his last words to Amaru and handed his headband to her. Sakura quickly used ninjutsu to treat him, but Shino was barely clinging to life and closed his eyes. Amaru cried bitterly at her teacher's grave, recalling how he had once saved her, while Hinata and others began looking for the villagers. Using her Byakugan, Hinata followed a strange chakra trail. Naruto and Sakura went to investigate the ruins mentioned by Shino, which were filled with mist. As they walked, Naruto found Amaru there, but suddenly her eyes turned blood red, claiming she was Rabi, a creature that would resurrect when human hearts darkened. Behind Amaru appeared a serpent-like monster. Sakura attempted to attack head-on, but Rabi extended an arm and knocked her out, then used several tentacles to restrain Naruto, stirring Kurama's restlessness within him. Rabi, sensing this power, intensified its torment on Naruto, pushing him to unleash his inner darkness while also mentioning Sasuke. After a loud noise, Naruto manifested 3 tails of Kurama's chakra, quickly launching an attack and morphing 2 massive arms to smash Rabi. However, Rabi used its tentacles to pierce Naruto's body, but in the next moment, Kurama's chakra surged even more, advancing into a 4-tailed state. Naruto swiftly broke free and tore Rabi's arms apart. Seeing the situation turn, Rabi hastily retreated, but Naruto, with a large hand formed, chased and ripped it in half. Nevertheless, Reibi regenerated. Just as Naruto was about to continue his attack, the amulet given by Jiraiya fell out. Naruto gradually regained consciousness. He remembered Jiraiya's reminder and decided to fight with his own strength. Naruto spoke directly to Amaru, who was shrouded in darkness, which unexpectedly restored Amaru's self-awareness. Reibi also dissipated, and Reibi's chakra returned to an underground palace. The deceased Shino appeared again, revealing that he was actually the mastermind behind the scenes. He wished to revive the Land of Sky and use the darkness within people's hearts to fuel Reibi's power. He bit his finger and drew a special symbol on the ground, clearly initiating a unique ninjutsu. The earth began to tremble. Naruto asked Sakura to take Amaru to Konohagakure no Sato for reinforcements, but Amaru refused. She wanted to inherit her teacher's will and save the villagers. Thus, Naruto took Amaru with him. The next moment, Sakura noticed the entire forest trembling, and strange buildings rose from the ground, resembling castles, slowly ascending into the sky. Meanwhile, after Sai defeated a sky ninja, he used Super Beast imitating drawing to release an owl and down another enemy. Shikamaru also used Kage Shibari no Jutsu to subdue the last enemy. More importantly, Shino's insects began to destroy the enemy's base, devouring everything and quickly destroying various devices. The relics flying up in the forest turned out to be weapons of the Land of Sky. Naruto and Amaru sneaked in, aiming to confront the boss and rescue the villagers. Naruto used Taju Kagabunsen no Jutsu to deal with the enemies and quickly reached the main control room. Here, they encountered the supposedly deceased Shino. Amaru embraced her teacher, and Shino generously explained the truth to Naruto. It turned out this was the ultimate weapon developed by the Sky Ninja over decades, and faking his death was quite simple for him since he had mastered the mysterious body revival technique, deceiving both Sakura and Hinata. Hearing this, Amaru suspected Shino was under control. However, Shino tore off his headband, speaking disdainfully of his past with Amaru. He had obtained the Reibi's revival scroll 13 years ago and mastered the power of dark chakra, which could materialize the darkness within people's hearts. Amaru and the villagers were merely his test subjects. Amaru, unable to accept this, broke down crying. Naruto angrily charged forward, but a gust of air blasted him away. Shino had enhanced his body, instantly turning his white hair black and making himself incredibly robust. He claimed to have opened the 8 gates, including the Death Gate. Naruto used Taju Kagabunsen no Jutsu again, but Shino easily defeated him. Shino then calmly sat on his throne, seemingly in control of everything. However, Naruto did not give up and used more Kagabunsen no Jutsu, but Shino opened his eyes and released a powerful wave of dark chakra. Yet, the next moment, the real Naruto charged forward and knocked Shino to the ground, punching him repeatedly. Naruto then attacked with Rasengan, but Shino's wounds healed instantly. He teleported behind Naruto, gathered dark chakra, and struck Naruto with full force, only to find it was a clone. Naruto's real body attacked from behind, but Shino easily countered. He enticed Naruto to use the dark power he craved. Naruto continued to attack, but was beaten repeatedly by Shino, who quickly healed from his injuries, punching Naruto away. Seeing Naruto beaten down repeatedly, Amaru could hardly bear it and contemplated suicide, but Naruto stopped her blade with his hand. He gently comforted Amaru, encouraging her to share her feelings. Moved by Naruto, Amaru found new emotional support. While bandaging Naruto's wounds, she reminisced about the joy her teacher had brought her. She boldly confessed to Shino, but he remained unmoved. Naruto seized the opportunity to punch Shino in the face and continued with Kagabunsen no Jutsu, pummeling him. At this point, Shino felt his chakra fading and could not fight back. But Naruto was already preparing Rasengan. However, this strike missed because Sasuke arrived. Shino began to mock Sasuke, but Sasuke completely disregarded him. Angered, Shino reactivated the power of dark chakra, but this time it backfired, turning him into a frail, white-haired old man instantly. Sasuke had long seen through Shino's chakra flow and disrupted his acupuncture point control. To divert attention, Shino threw the Reibi scroll to Sasuke and seized the opportunity to open a trapdoor and fall into a tunnel. Both immediately gave chase and found that Reibi was continuously growing stronger. Meanwhile, Sasuke also discovered that his released ninjutsu was being absorbed. The core of the aerial fortress absorbed Shino, who wanted to show Naruto and Sasuke the power of the ultimate weapon. The core began to glow and instantly destroyed everything it covered. The two coordinated silently and moved forward, but the core split into multiple arms to block them and quickly captured both. Elsewhere, Amaru finally found the trapped villagers and Hinata in a cursed prison. The only way to free them was to break the lock. Amaru took out the surgical knife Shino had given her, and ultimately, cutting off her emotional ties with Shino, she used the knife to destroy the lock and freed everyone. Sasuke and Naruto, having been captured, could only passively endure hits, but Sasuke had a plan. He used the cursed seal to release Chakra, inspiring Naruto to also begin actively releasing Chakra, overwhelming Reibi. Naruto used the Taju Kage Bunshin no Jutsu to forcefully break free and launched an attack on Reibi, who could only desperately defend. Sasuke, using the Sharingan, saw through its chakra flow and destroyed Reibi's defense with a single strike. Naruto's attack also completely subdued Reibi. Shino claimed that an unbound Reibi would be even more terrifying, as he released many arms from his body, destroying the surrounding buildings. The two left the area. Hinata was preparing to have the captured villagers board an airship to escape, but someone needed to start the switch. Naruto let Amaru go first, but she was very worried about his safety. Suddenly, Sasuke appeared and threw Amaru into the airship. Ultimately, Hinata and Amaru, along with the villagers, took off, while Naruto used the Rasengan to shatter a stone slab, allowing Sasuke to also escape. Naruto then sat down to stop the flying fortress. Inspired by Jiraiya's teachings, he continuously created Kagebunshin to produce more Rasengan, causing various types of damage to the aerial fortress, which soon began to crumble and explode. Naruto fell from the sky, and Amaru quickly put on Sky Ninja armor to try to save him, but she couldn't keep up with the speed of his fall. Immediately, she took off the armor and in a free fall, rapidly embraced Naruto, vowing not to let him be alone. Just before they hit the ground, Gamabunta caught them. Jiraiya, helplessly, noted that his disciple often caused worry. Sasuke returned the scroll to Orochimaru. Under the waterfall, he remembered Naruto's last words, promising to bring him back to Konohagakure Kure no Sato. The memory ended, and Sasuke concluded the episode with a Chidori sword, marking the end of this story. That's all for this episode. See you next time for more exciting content.